What's up, fam? Hope everyone's had a blessed day. I'm gonna drop you guys some gems real quick. What I'm about to let you guys know is of grave importance. And when I mean grave importance, I mean this stuff is actually planned and been put in place by the government. So hopefully you guys will take this serious. That's why I'm actually going through the trouble of showing you a little evidence, a few pages, a couple of documents that I have myself to show you that such things do exist and they are real. Instead of just telling you, hey, go look over here or go look for that or go look for this. This way, seeing it with your own eyes, it'll spark your curiosity a little bit more, at least in my opinion. So the first one I'm showing you is Rex 83. Rex 84, actually. It was an annual report in 1983, but the official document is called Rex 84. And it had to do with Ronald Reagan and Oliver North. And these are some official documents that some pages have been released. This is not the full document because the full one has so many more pages than this. But this is just like a few pages that they selected to release. But there is a bigger, larger documentation with more pages that have more information on it of great importance, that if you know where to look and how to search for it, you can find it. I myself have tried to look for it again because I did have it stored on a memory card, and for some reason that memory card was corrupted, and I haven't been able to find that full document by the government that was released as of yet, and I found a short version. But there are plenty of other people that have information similar to this topic and relevant that you could search out for as well, and you could get more information, maybe more than what I can. But this is real, and this is just one part. I'm going to show you something even more important. This is going a little bit more into detail. Like, I'm going to actually go into a couple of the pages that I have. Where is it? Give me a second, please. Find out where to look. Here we go. I got it now. And we'll go a little bit more into detail. As you can see, you can find this page yourself. But the first documents are actual official documents of the bill that I'm referencing to, which is Rex 84. And this one actually calls for detaining Americans and rounding up Americans who they feel are terrorists or domestic terrorists, such as what they're labeling a lot of Americans now in our actual time. And then this bill was amended when Reagan was in office, and the actual documentations, which I've read with my own eyes, was amended so they could add Latinos or Hispanics onto this list of rounding up specific Americans. We're talking about African Americans, according to such documentations that are in existence and have been released. Um, right here, this one talking about rounding up at least 21 million Americans that are of African descent. So with this being able to be looked up and found by yourselves, I mean, you could find out so much more information. Like I don't have time to go through the whole document and read it, like each one. Like I'll be here forever, but I will get you started by showing you where to look, and that the documents do exist, and these events and plans are in place already and being acted upon right before us. That's why all these events are happening. It's strategic planning by the government officials. That's why they're not doing anything about it. That's why nothing's being done to be prevented. You know, these tragic events, these accidents, these mass shootings, all this bickering back and forth between the parties. This is all planned. This is all strategic planning that's been in place for years and years. And it's unfolding right now before our very eyes as we speak and talk about it today. Like, Rex 84, I mean, just imagine rounding up millions of African Americans and Hispanic Latinos and putting them in FEMA camps. FEMA camps, which is also part of this amendment that they put in place with Rex 84. So look it up. It's official, it's real. Okay? Now, this is another one. We're talking about United Nations page. You can find out mad information there that had to do with what's going on now, and what their plans is also called sustainable development. They I guess gave it a different name to make it sound more sophisticated, more classy. But that's just my opinion of why they did it. But this was officially what they were calling it at first. Okay? And this is real. This is actually taking place, and there are many governments across the world that are all participating in this plan of world dominance and control. Then we got also Jade Helm. Okay, there's official documents that have been released. Also, to an extent, you just need to know where to look for it at, where to find it, but it does exist. This also has to do with Rex 84. And them doing training exercises on American territory and American soil for urban combat in future events in the United States domestically. I'm sure a lot of you have seen videos and actual footage has come out on the main media outlets on the ABC News and stuff, talking about the Army doing night operation drills, like practice drills, in downtown Miami and in Florida, on the streets of Florida, doing a simulation and rounding up American citizens in the nighttime with Black Hawk helicopters and putting them in the choppers, all in a single file line, lining them up, taking them to the chopper, and taking them to these FEMA camps. Okay, you can find that if you look for it. Also, I've seen the videos myself and the news when it came out and discussed about it. Then we also have, no, this is a different one that has nothing to do with it, my bad. Let me get out of there real quick. We have Event 201, okay? This is when all the big shots across the globe, including yours truly, Bill Gates, because they're the ones that actually hosted and founded the event. They got together, and I mean, even The Simpsons did a show, one of their programs, predicting this event. And this happened around October, I believe. There it goes. In October, when when they got together and had this meeting to discuss plans and strategies of what would they do and what would happen if a virus or outbreak happened or occurred in the world or the United States and whatnot. And not 3 months later, COVID came out. And it was in full effect for over 2 years. And we're still hearing about it in some places. Some places are still requiring masks. Some places are still actually asking for COVID cards of proof of vaccination, which shouldn't be happening, but some people are still doing it. Okay, also you can look up Project Bluebeam. That has a lot to do with what's going on today, as far as these UFOs and these weird lights that people are seeing all over the world, weird sounds, weird noises, meteorites, asteroids coming close to the Earth. I mean, it's so much crap. I mean, but like a lot of these things are stage events and bills and plans and things that are actually happening and going to happen and are taking place. And you can see with the chaos and the madness unraveling right before our eyes that, I mean, you know what time it is. You know, I mean, look, like I said, I dropped these gems for you. You know, do your homework. You look more into it, you know. I'm just showing you that it exists. It's real. And, you know, you got to put the work in, you know. And with that, you know, knowledge is power, you know. And that's what they try to prevent us from having, knowledge, from knowing, okay, with all these distractions. You know, as long as you got a video game going on, you watching the game, you at a concert, you know, I don't know, going out to a club, partying, drinking every night, you know, just wasting your time when so much is going on, and we have to be prepared and ready for all this, because it ain't going to be long. You know, our freedoms are slowly being taken away from us little by little. And if we don't comply with them, they're killing us, they're arresting us, they're beating us to near death, and all they do is hand out a couple racks and be like, here you go, we're sorry this happened. and the money makes it all better. You know, we need to stop taking that money, and we need to start holding them accountable for all the things they're doing to our people. That's what needs to be done. As long as we keep accepting their money as compensation for what they're doing to our people, they're gonna keep doing it because we're letting them get away with it, and the money is like it makes it all better for them. It's like for, forgiveness for them, and the thing is, they don't stop doing the shit. They keep doing it and keep doing it. When's enough gonna be enough? And then if we don't act soon, if we don't do something about this soon, like these things, all these things that I'm showing you are gonna be in full effect, and it's gonna be too late to do anything about any of this stuff because the military is gonna be involved. You know, I don't know what the plans are with China, Russia, and Korea and all these mofos but they're gonna take advantage of any sign of weakness or any opportunity they could get if they see us in chaos over here, you know, in America. And that's fact. You know what I'm saying? You can see with everything that's going on right now. Ain't nobody afraid of America no more because everybody gunned up. Everybody got missiled up. Everybody got shit, you know? You got guns, we got guns. You got tanks, we got tanks. You got planes, we got planes. And what they're doing now is they're joining forces. They're joining forces. They're combining their armies and their strategies to come against America. America's in disarray right now, yo. You know, and we need to start preparing and waking up to the realization that this is real. It ain't no fantasy. It ain't no movie. All right? It's real talk. Anyway, good luck with your research. One love. I'm out.